Welcome back to another episode here on the Eternal Sith Network, where you get all your Star Wars news. Today's information is going to be on Season 2, the Kenobi series, potentially. But before we do start, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars here on the Eternal Sith Network. And once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Spoke about the Acolyte. Don't miss out on that one. Check it out. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show. Disney Studio Awards recently released an interview with Ewan McGregor, who plays Kenobi in the Kenobi series, and he also plays Kenobi in the prequel trilogy. Now, in it, McGregor teased that this may not be the last time we see Kenobi in a potential Season 2 coming up sometime in the near future that he would love to work on. But this is what he had to say. I was happy to do it again and so happy to work with Hayden again, and I hope that we get a chance to do it again. He then goes on to say this. In the old days, I would joke about there must be a good story to tell between episodes 3 and 4. But it's true, I always felt that there was. Now, is McGregor's character likely to return? You know, his enthusiasm could allow him to feature in other Star Wars projects like a second season or potentially the Ahsoka series, which premieres later this year. Now, what you wonder, how could that happen? How can we see Kenobi in the Ahsoka series? Well, here's how. You can get Ahsoka, you can get Hayden Christensen's Anakin, and Ewan McGregor's Kenobi in a flashback during the Clone Wars. Now, we know that in the Kenobi series, we didn't get Ahsoka. So that was very much towards the prequel trilogy era, as it featured or focused more on, George Lucas's vision. Now, when it comes to the Ahsoka series, this is Dave Filoni's baby. This is his vision on how things can play out and how they're going to play out. And I believe that we will see potentially Ewan McGregor's Kenobi in the Ahsoka series through a flashback, or even possibly, if she does enter the World Between Worlds again, in seeing maybe the fight between Hayden Christensen's Anakin and Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi, and things might change. As we know that the World Between Worlds is, or shall I say the Ahsoka series is going to deal with a lot of things from the past. So that's a possibility. But put your comment, put your theory down below and how you think Ewan McGregor's Kenobi can return. Now, what could the story be about if we were to get a Season 2? Well, initially, it was rumored that Obi-Wan would focus on Luke Skywalker, and given how little he featured in the first season, Season 2 could explain why Obi-Wan believes that Luke is the chosen one in Star Wars Rebels. It could also explain Luke's strong attachment to the old Jedi. Luke has always felt that Obi-Wan was the father he never had. As shown in numerous comics and novels, both his loyalty to Kenobi and his desperate need for a father are core to the original trilogy. Now, this is one that could definitely happen. There's a lot that I'm thinking as well. We could possibly get maybe a Cal Kestis featured in this. Maybe they run into each other in a sense of Cal going to Tatooine and seeing Obi-Wan Kenobi, maybe furthering his training somehow, and they kind of change up the old hermit of him going into exile. But I'll be honest with you guys, I really did enjoy how they ended Season 1 of the Kenobi series with him kind of like going into exile, seeing his old friend Qui-Gon Jinn, and ending it there. I personally would be content with that season finale and being done and no more Kenobi unless they potentially put Kenobi in possibly something else. But like I said, like we were talking about the Ahsoka project. That's the only other way I would like to see Ewan McGregor's Kenobi back in Star Wars. But comment down below, let me know what you think of a Season 2 and how you would want to see it go down, and if you're okay with seeing him in just the Ahsoka series. Remember, for more Star Wars content, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars, as I have content out every day, and I'll have a new video out tomorrow. And remember, the Eternal Sith, then, now, forever. Later, guys.